Hello, my name is Tiffany Davis, and my quandary is should I allow my teenage daughter to utilize social media sites, example Facebook and Instagram, or not? In this video presentation, I will present advice from 4 experts. My first source was from the Child Mind Institute. The author is Rachel Emke. The title of the article is How Using Social Media Affects Teenagers. This source is credible because Rachel Emke is a senior writer for the Child Mind Institute, graduating from the University of Chicago. She is followed and trusted by many in her reviews, and she has an extensive background in writing and research. This source makes me feel like I'm not sure if my daughter is ready for social media yet. Most teenagers that use social media stay up past their bedtimes, and at this age, getting an adequate amount of sleep is crucial. A misconception of self-image can develop primarily with teenage girls believing that they should look, dress, and act certain ways that are not age appropriate or healthy. As parents, making ourselves available to our children and setting ground rules for social media use is a must. If a teenager doesn't feel like they can talk to their parents about certain topics, they may start looking for answers from unreliable internet sources or peers. My next source came from Business West. The author is Joseph Bednar. The title of the article is Screen Pass: Should Young Teens Be Active in Social Media? This source is credible because Joseph Bednar is a veteran writer and copy editor with more than a decade's experience with Business West. Formerly a reporter with the Westfield Evening News and Waterbury Republican American, he has been with Business West and the healthcare news since 2001. He attended Evangel College, majoring in English and journalism. This source made me think I should wait a couple of years before I allow my daughter to use social media sites. Teens have used social media for a very long time. The only difference is the pace at which they are learning and discovering things these days they may not fully grasp the concept of. Cyberbullying and online predators is a real issue that can be harmful to teenagers. If social media usage becomes sedentary, it could possibly cause obesity, sleep deprivation, victimization, depression, isolation, and internet addiction. Social media is a great way for friends to communicate and stay in touch with each other. Social media also can help teenagers express themselves, strengthening their friendships, give them a sense of belonging, and genuine support. My third source is from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. Through the Office of Adolescent Health, the article is the February 2016 Teen Social Media Use, How They Connect and What It Means for Health. This source is credible because not only being a government site, it is stated on the Health and Human Service website. It is the mission of the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services to enhance and protect the health and well-being of all Americans. The information given in this source made me lean towards wanting to allow my daughter to use social media sites. Among the teenagers that use social media, it is normal for them to engage in multiple sites. Teens need to be aware of certain information that should not be shared on social media, like where they live, their real name, birth date, pictures of themselves, or their school name. It is a common trend these days for teens to share their relationship status online. Using social media can allow teenagers a way to support causes important to them and experience new learning opportunities. My last source came from Science Direct, the Children and Youth Services Review. The authors are Paul Best, Roger Mctillow, and Brian Taylor. The title of the article is Online Communication, Social Media and Adolescent Well-Being, a Systematic Narrative Review. This source is credible because Paul Best graduated from the University of Ulster. He has 10 plus different skills and expertise in categories. Roger Mctillow graduated from the University of Ulster. His experience is social work, contributing 30 research projects. And finally, Brian Taylor. Graduating from the University of Ulster, he has 19 different skills and expertise categories, as well as his contribution of 108 research projects. This source made me lean towards allowing my teenage daughter to use social media sites. Some benefits of teenagers using social media is it provides the opportunity for emotional relief, a way for them to become more engaged and accepted by their friends, and a sense of self-identity, helping to bridge any social gaps. Educating teenagers and being honest with them about the use of social media has proven to be a very effective way to keep them safe while building a stronger relationship between the parents and child during a time when our bond and trust is very important. Where I stand. Personally, I feel like I'm going to allow my daughter to use social media sites. I think allowing her to use social media will bring many benefits, such as helping her through the transition of junior high and high school, build a better relationship between the two of us, and give her a little sense of freedom. This decision is not set in stone, and I'm still going to take some time to review these sources as well as my friend's advice before going one way or the other. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video presentation.